Hey everyone, Phil from 3DP UK Tech Channel. So today's review is on the Jayo J1. Here, the filament dryer from Jayo. So this is a multi-stack capable filament dryer. So you do have the heating function at the bottom here, but you can buy these separately and be able to store all your filaments. It gives you the humidity level in there. It also has some desiccant, and you have the ports at the front and on the top to be able to feed and dry at the same time. So with this stackable system, it's going to give you a space saver, but also give you the important task of drying your filaments. And you can maintain capabilities of the humidity levels by checking out the display on the front. Now what we're going to do in this video is we'll do a quick unboxing. We'll show what you're going to receive when you purchase this item, and we'll also leave a link in the description on how you can purchase this as well. So overall, nice and easy to set up, and that's what we're going to take a look at now, and then we'll go into some of its features, check out the display, etc. So stay with us. I'm Phil from 3DP UK Tech Channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's take a look at the Jayo J1 filament dryer.
So here we have the contents of the Jayo J1 Filadryer. As you can see, you have the dry chamber, you have the desiccant and desiccant box, you also have rollers and bearings, along with the filament holder, with the heating base, PTFE tube, which is about 1 meter in length, and you have 2 of those, and you also have the power cable. This is a high efficient drying capabilities with the 150 watt PTC heating system on this heater unit. With the air output and input, it is capable of temperatures up to 70 degrees, all controllable by the main unit. So at the bottom of the storage unit, you will find these 2 covers. You can remove these covers to be able to place onto the heating system. These covers are in place and sealed with a rubber gasket so that you can keep your filament stored in place at all times. And with the desiccant inside, it's going to maintain that humidity level. So you can buy additional storage boxes, and they do quote on the website as being able to store at 3 high. But you can also store on your shelves. So now we need to put the desiccant into the hydrometer, which is a very simple task just by ripping open the bag and tipping it in, replacing the cover and pulling the little tab to undo the battery, and there you have the humidity level. Just by simply pushing into the actual unit itself, it is in place. And now we need to put this into the storage box as the next step. Now we need to push it into the storage box, which is very simple, just by pushing through, and then you see the little visual panel, and that reveals the humidity levels. The next thing we need to do is add the rollers and bearings. This just allows the filament to be able to run smoothly inside. You will notice there's 2 brackets which just push fit, and you do the front and back. Very, very simple. Despite being just 99 millimeters wide, it is capable of holding spools from 0.25 kilos up to 1.1 kilos. It is also capable of housing the paper core spools, as well, as this is something that is now seems to be overtaking the plastic spool holders. In terms of safety features, it has a dual layer protection with physical safety switches, and also software built in which regularly monitors. Okay, so now we're just going to take a look at an image of some benches that I printed using some wood filament, and I hadn't used this wood filament for a period of time. On the left was prior to drying, and on the right was after drying using the Jayo filament dryer. As you can see, it's a marked improvement, and wood filament tends to be quite difficult to print if it hasn't been used for a period of time, as it absorbs moisture very, very easily. The next image on screen is how you can store these filler dryers. As this is an additional storage box on top, you can go 3 high, and like I said earlier on in the video, you can store them on your shelves as they are, or go 3 high, which I think is a great feature for space saving.
Okay, so you've seen the setup and what you're going to receive when you get this package. So let's just take a quick look at the display and see what type of filaments you can dry with this, and the maximum temperatures, etc. I will leave on the screen now the specifications for the Jayo J1 filament dryer and what type of things that it is capable of doing. So let's take a quicker look at the actual display itself now. Okay, so when you receive this, You have the on and off switch at the back with the power cable. The power cable, it is pretty big, so you do have plenty of room to be able to store it. So to simply turn it on, just turn on the switch at the back and it is illuminated. You have, so immediately as soon as you turn it on, it actually activates. So it can do PLA, it can do PETG, TPU, ABS, PA, PC, and then back to PLA. You can also do your own temperatures as well, so you could probably try different things. So to actually change it, so you can change the set time for how long you want it to do. It does have presets in there, but you can modify those presets just by holding down the minus button and then changing it. Simple as that. The other thing that you can do is change the temperature that you're expecting by pressing the plus sign. So say if you want to go up to 60, the capabilities of this is 70 degrees, so that's a maximum temperature, which I think is pretty standard across the board. So yeah, just take it down to whatever value, press and hold the next one like so, and you just press and hold it. And then you can also do the time as well, like I said, by changing the value. Once you've selected it, just don't touch it any longer. It will go through the cycle. So this is the current temperature, how long you've got left here, and it's PLA. Now the percentage is obviously on this little display here, and it has desiccant. As you see from the video of the installation, you do need to remove the desiccant and put it inside the actual housing. It is multi-stack. In terms of inside, you can see that we have an air entry port and then a heat entry port. Overall, nice and simple. Like I say, you do have the ability to purchase additional storage units like this. So as you can see, you can store on top like this and have a triple stack at maximum. The only thing is that you cannot heat both filament storage boxes at the same time. So it would have been nice to see that they had the ability to be able to actually heat both at the same time, because obviously that would be a great addition if they did that. But I'm sure that in the future it does have the entry ports at the bottom, that somebody might 3D print a lid that has the holes, and to be able to have the ability of heating and drying both of these at the same time, which would be a community addition, because that isn't something that has been put in place as part of the standard package. But overall, very, very simple to use, works really well. You can click on it to activate it again, and it just gives you an update on the current temperature. So we are printing in PLA and it's 37, so it will cut off as soon as the time expires. So overall, nice and simple, very, very cheap to purchase, so nice budget filament dryer. And I like the fact that you can use these storage boxes and store them to keep all your filaments dry and maintain the humidity levels. So if you feel that the humidity level or increase, you can whack it back on the dryer and start again. So yeah, pretty good. Overall, very impressed with the Jayo J1 Filadryer. So let's do a final recap. Okay, so that brings us to the end of this review of the Jayo J1 Filadryer. Nice and simple to set up, nice and easy to use. The pros for this is that you can double or triple stack the storage boxes. You can buy additional boxes. Nice and easy to set up on the display panel, and the ability to be able to store these on shelves and take them as you need them. And if you feel that humidity level increased a little bit, you can whack it back on the dryer, dry it again, stick it on the shelf, just keep it maintained. I'm sure over the coming months that people will come up with some modifications which will improve this. Yeah, overall, pretty impressed by the Jayo J1 Filadryer. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Phil from 3DP UK Tech Channel.